All right, so I figured out what was going on. There's an 18-wheeler. There's an 18-wheeler accident that's taking I-77, which is one of the major interstates in Charlotte, one of the major intersections in Charlotte. It's taking it down to one lane. There's apparently a deadly accident, which I hate that first thing in the morning. Hate to see anyone, get into something like that that changes their life and their family's lives forever. But there's an intersection that's shut down. It's one lane, which is going to cause everybody, to feel the effects of that.
Crash involved multiple vehicles, including a tractor trailer, and it shut down 3 of 4 lanes on the inner loop of Interstate 45 near Nations Ford Road. We are still working to learn what led up to that crash and the name of the person who died. All lanes have since reopened.
I had to make a detour, but it's actually going to allow me to still be, on time for the most part. So I'll be about 15 minutes, late from where I'm supposed to be, which isn't bad, but, we make a way. So whenever things are going bad, I figured out that we can always change plans, make a decision, do what we have to do. So it could always be worse. It could always be worse. Just stay focused, think, make a plan, and stick to it. All right, so just leaving that appointment, it's gonna be sort of like a simple alteration. The lady wants to enclose that porch area. So she had her GC, well, kind of a family friend. He does a lot of construction work, and he's going to prep the opening for us, which makes it a lot easier on my end. So he's gonna prep the rough opening where we just come in, put in the doors, and it's good to go. So right now, it's just 4x4 posts. He's gonna prep the opening to what I need, to what we need, and it's gonna be a 4-panel. It's gonna be a 4-panel slider on each end. So it's gonna be sliders in the middle. They're gonna come apart, and they're gonna be 2 fixed units on the sides. So fairly, fairly simple project. But the issue is here. It's sloped from the brick down to where the door is going to sit. Is sloped, so we got to get that framed in. Once we do that, we'll be okay. But got everything I need. Now on to the next one. All right, guys, so I just got to my next appointment. It looks like we have 3 doors to get scoped out. A front entry door, a side entry door, and then a gliding patio door. So it looks to be pretty straightforward, but let's see how it goes. just leaving, as you guys can see, pretty straightforward install. 2 single entry doors. Also have a patio, a back patio gliding door. That's a steel door, so it's gonna need to be cut out. So that's gonna, involve a little more, labor, more labor intensive, but pretty straight install, guys. So now I have one more project to go and see. However, I just got a call from one of my installers that
in 1.9 miles, turn right to merge onto I-77
GPS.
south.
Just got a call from one of my install crews that a job that we installed a couple weeks ago. They went back out there because there were some things broken on some of the units, and they were supposed to install 9 windows, but they didn't get one of the windows from the warehouse. So now I'm having to leave, which I'm about 50 minutes from the warehouse, go pick up the window and take it to them, and hopefully they get it installed today. This customer's been very, very patient, and so I want to get this done today. So I'm leaving now to go back to pick up the window, get it to the install crew. Hopefully we can find the window first. Get it back to the install crew. And then I have one more measure to go to this afternoon. That one seems to be a good amount of windows, probably like 16 windows. So again, it seems to be straightforward on paper, but we'll see when we get there. But for now, let's go solve these problems so the owner can be happy and they can stop calling my phone over and over and over. All right, so I'm on the road. I'm pouring sweat. Just had to load up a huge window, which is right here. Huge window in my back seat, along with some boxes of other things, some coil to wrap the windows in.
At the light, turn right onto West
to get it completed. So now it isn't secure the best. I'm pouring sweat, so we got to go about 20 minutes away to drop this off to my guys, and then head to another property to get measured up and get planned for today. Then I'll be done for my day today, done with everything, and home for more paperwork to finish up, get these jobs submitted, and that is it. See, I'm pouring sweat, but man, today turned out to be unexpected as far as getting things to my crews that they needed, but it's all in a day's work. But until I see you guys, I'm about to hop on the interstate. Probably can't film, but we still at it, still going. Yeah, I need to do a better job of getting my notes in there, I guess. So I don't know how Rusty missed it, but we're good to go now. All right, guys, so I was headed to my last stop. I tried to call him and move it up, but he's at work and he cannot get off early. So my last appointment is at 3:30. So I parked at BP. I'm gonna get some paperwork done now, give me a chance to really breathe and get my, self together. So I'm gonna submit some paperwork now on my first 2 jobs. Reply to some emails and make sure I get my brain and my notes together. So when I input everything is clear, concise, and it makes sense. So when we place the order for the doors that I measured today and the windows that I'm gonna order, that everything makes sense. Everybody understands what's going on, what's needed. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some time now, get on the iPad and wait until it's 2:47 now. So I'm about 7 minutes from the guy's house. Do paperwork until about 3:15, 3:30, 3:30 I'll head over there. And then once that's finished, I'll wrap it up, head on home, and be done for the day. As far as measuring. But when I get home, if I don't finish my paperwork here now, it'll be another hour and a half of just submitting everything on the iPad. So full day schedule. As you see, this is what I do every single day. Some days are a little more packed than others. Today was a full day. Tomorrow's gonna be another full day as well. So we'll see. But I'm gonna get some paperwork done now. iPad, get that turned in. Last one is at 3:30. I'll see you guys then. So I'm just pulling up at my final stop. We have about 10 to 15 windows, it looks like. So pretty good measures, the entire home. The guy's actually outside now. Let's go and get it done. See you guys soon. Just leaving the last appointment for today. Pretty straightforward. The guy's actually really nice. You know, we talked, chatted it up a little bit. He gave me
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Thistlebrook Lane.
He gave me a drink. It was scorching hot. He probably saw I was dead tired. But he gave me a drink. You know, he was easy to work with. Got it done. So it is now 4:24 p.m. Today was a very full day. Now I usually don't have or get home this late very often, but today, one of those days. And so I got about a 30, 35, 40 minute ride to get back home. But that's it. So now when I get home, I have to do more paperwork, of course, and get these things submitted and make sure everything looks how I want it. So
turn right.
Just because I'm done measuring, done getting my, appointments in, does not mean the work is over. You're gonna have to go in, make sure I input everything the right way, make sure my materials are good, and plan the whole project. So, again, guys, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing this as a daily thing, weekly thing, or what. But we'll see how it goes. But I hope you guys kind of get a glimpse into what I do on a daily basis. But until next time, if you have any questions, drop me a comment. Reach me on Instagram, Snap, whatever you want to do. But drop me a comment. What do you think? Should I do this weekly? Should this be a daily thing? Or whenever I feel like it? Till next time, guys.